Hi everyone, this is Tuplex. Welcome to Satisfactory Early Access. Some of my viewers have expressed an interest in seeing me bumble my way through this game. Usually when I do a Let's Play, I choose a game that I already have some experience with and some knowledge to share. I don't claim to always be an expert, but at least I feel like I know my way around the game. This is an exception. I've only played this game for a couple of hours total, and that includes restarting like 2 or 3 times. So I've never gotten very far with it. But let's see how this goes, and let me know if you enjoy it. It looks like a great game, and I think there's a strong tie-in with Factorio, which is the other game that I'm passionate about. So I think I ought to enjoy this one too. So I've just started a new world. This is the grassland. I skipped the intro, so you don't have to sit through that. I'm sure most of you have seen it already. And my first mission is to dismantle this thing. And then we're going to get another message.
Please ensure you have your Fix-It incorporated Xeno Zapper
Oh yeah,
before leaving the drop zone.
I need that
Note,
to avoid getting killed again.
every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
Seems like a good policy. And then I'm going to need to scan, right?
Please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find...
Okay. So we press C, and we can only scan for iron ore at this point. So we'll see where the closest patch is. Over there. I was hoping for one out here, because I'd really like to build on flat land as much as possible. Okay, let's go over this way. I think this is the closest one over here, so let's see what the terrain looks like. Oh, and I'm going to pick up some of these leaves and stuff on the way, because we'll need those later for fuel. And I'm going to need to scan again, because I lost sight of it. Okay. Ooh, what's that? I don't know what that is. There's some iron over here. And there's iron or stone there. Oh, what is that? Is that copper? Well, there's a lot of iron, that's for sure. So this might be a good place, even though it's not flat, really. Let me see if I can jump over there. Yes, green power slug. Okay, I suspect that'll...
This slug seems to emit weak potential energy from its crystalline shell. Further analysis of crystals required to determine application.
Okay. I don't know how to analyze things yet, but I suspect that will be revealed to us in time. Alright, so iron is over here. I'm going to have to kill this guy to access it.
Further analysis required.
Okay. There we go. That wasn't too bad.
Studying the remains of this creature might shed light on how to defend your...
Yeah. Okay. So that's iron. It looks like this is all iron. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get some.
Fourth objective, build the hub. Note, to complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed. Caution, ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
Yeah. I don't know if this is really the best place, really. But let's try it. So I think I'll put the hub over here, just where it starts to slope, and then I can build out in that direction. Actually, let's get in front of the iron a little bit. Okay. Build the hub. Let's rotate it. Do I want it like that? On one of these ends is going to be the generator. I don't remember which end it is, though. I think it's that end. So I think it would be good to have the generator pointing out towards the base, or the rest of the factory, whatever it is that we're going to build. And that way, at some point, it should be easy to get a conveyor to bring fuel to it,
You have unlocked hub feature,
if that's allowed.
bench. Hub feature, hub terminal. Fifth objective, hub upgrade, storage and power. Note, the craft bench and hub terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
Okay, I know. Okay, so here's where we can upgrade our hub, which is basically what I'm going to be focused on. So the first upgrade, we need 10 iron rods, which we should be able to make here. So all the iron, or we can turn into iron ingots. So let's do that. The ore itself doesn't have any use. You need to convert it to ingots, and then the ingots can be turned into other stuff. Which is pretty similar to how it works in Factorio too. Alright, and then we'll craft 10 iron rods. 10. There we go. And now we should be able to upgrade the hub. Select milestone. Double click on that. Upgrade hub. Bam. Nice. Okay, cool. And now I got the generator.
Congratulations. You have unlocked hub feature, biomass generator.
Oh, and I have a storage
Hub
chest.
feature, personal storage. Scanner feature, copper.
So I'll put some of this stuff in there that I don't know what to do with yet.
Workshop. When built, build menu, and craft bench respectively.
Okay. What do I have to do next? Oh, okay. So now we can get copper, which we're going to need for the next upgrade, because we need copper wire for that. So now we can scan for copper and iron. So let's see where the closest patch of copper is. Over this way, 220 meters. I'm going to grab these nuts so that I can heal myself.
Consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification.
Because I'm sure I'm going to take more damage to get the copper. Maybe a lot more. Oh, please don't tell me it's up there. Crud. Yeah, it's way up there. Oh, great. Here comes my friend. Uh-oh. Crap. Okay. Getting a little better at this. Whoops. Not a lot better, but... Okay, I should probably eat some of that fruit, or those nuts. They don't give you that much. Okay, re-equip that. Alright, let's see if there's any copper that isn't going to require me to climb a ridge of some kind. That's very far. And that seems very far too. Oh, man, leave me alone. Where'd he go? Okay. I'm practically a combat expert now. What's over here? Limestone. I'm going to get some while I'm here, because I know we're going to need some for upgrade number 3. I don't remember how many, so I'll just get like 10 chunks of it. That way I won't have to come looking for it again later. At least not right away. Alright, let's see where that other copper was. These guys just don't quit, do they? Okay, well, let's just climb the ridge, I guess. What's this? Oh, pure copper ore. Okay, well this is enough to get us started then, isn't it? Nice. And I guess that's all that there is, right? Yeah, okay. I hope that thing is peaceful. So, that wasn't a copper patch, but it should be enough for us to get to the next level. Oh man, is that thing chasing me? Okay, thank God. All right. So, copper ingots coming up. And I noticed that this crafting thing starts to glow a brighter and brighter shade of yellow as I hold the button down. I don't know if it'll overheat. I suppose we'll find out at some point. Whew. Okay, and then we need, what, 10 of these? Now each craft gives us 3 wires, so I only had to do 4. And then, let me check the recipe. Oh, I need 50 wire, and then 10 iron plates and 10 iron rods. Okay, so let's craft more of this till we get to 50. There we go. And then we need 10 of these. And 10 of these. And that's going to pretty much eat up all of my iron. Or most of it anyway. Select milestone. And then we can double click on this stuff to load it in. You can also just drag it if you want to. Okay. Oh, and it looks like I have a cup of coffee now, which is nice.
Scanner, stone, new buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively.
Okay, so
Hub upgrade, conveyor belts. Note, use power poles to extend the power network for optimal results.
Okay.
Note, constructors are capable of constructing copious parts, of which only one type at a time.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, so what I want to make next is an equipment workshop. So I need 6 bars and 6 plates. And I don't have enough stuff for that, so let's get some more iron. Oh, I see. So these big rocks are the pure ore. And I think you get more yield per time that you stab it. And then it eventually disappears. But then you have all this other ore here on the ground. Up until now, I didn't understand what the difference was between these big rocks and the stuff that was on the ground. And as far as I know, the stuff on the ground is infinite, but I suppose we'll find out in the fullness of time. Okay, so what did I need again? Was it 10 and 10? 6 and 6. Pardon me. And we can make some other stuff now too, as you can see. Alright, so we need... Okay, well first we need more ingots. Alright. So let's do 6 and 6. Whoops, that was too many. Okay, that's all right. All right, and the equipment workshop I think I'll put over here since I'm not planning to build in this direction. And let's try to make it line up somewhat with this. There we go. This suffers from... Oh, I can pick these flowers, can I? Oh, I should have done it first. This is the same problem you see sometimes in Farming Simulator where vegetation grows up through the floor of your structures and vehicles, which is really cheesy. Yeah, and I can't select it anymore. Oh well. Okay, so with this, we can make portable miners, which will extract ore from the ground for us. So I'm going to make 3 of these. So I'm going to need 12 plates, 24 wires, and 12 cables. All right. So let's make more wire. 12 cables. Okay. What was it? 24 wire. And then 12 iron plates. And I want 3 because I want to put 1 on copper, 1 on iron, and 1 on stone. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's put the first one right here. So you have to equip these in your hand first. And then when you get to where it says iron, you can put it down. And then it'll start to extract the ore. And it works pretty quickly. But it stops once it gets to a full stack, which is 100. Okay. So let's see where the copper was. Okay. Yeah, it's up that ridge. So I guess we'll just put it over there. And it looks like it looks like there's a slope over here that we can use to get up there. Let's try it. And then the next thing that I want to do is make some smelters so that I can pick up the ore, put them in the smelters, and they'll make ingots for me automatically. Oh, okay. And I'm going to have to fight some beast here, aren't I? Where is he? Oh, he can't get up here. Oh, yikes. Let's get my zapper equipped. Haha. Oh, yikes. See, I'm getting got a little cocky there. I'm going to have to find some more food so I can heal myself. It doesn't seem like you heal with time. Okay. And then we deploy the portable miner right there. Okay. And I'm going to let it run for a moment so that I can take at least a small stack of it back with me. And while that's running, we can look around and see if there's any fruits or nuts that I can grab. And it doesn't seem like there are, at least not up here. Yeah, I don't really see anything. Okay, Well, that should be enough copper for now. Can I jump down here and not die? Yeah. I can jump and not die. What's this? Is this edible? Pale berries. Yeah, okay.
This consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification.
Oh, okay. So those are better than the nuts. Let's put my thing back there. And I'm not doing stone yet. So until I really need the stone, let's go ahead and put another miner on iron. Because I know I'm going to need a lot of iron. And this way I'll be able to collect twice as much. It's not really the speed that I need, but this way I can pick up 200 at a time instead of just 100. Okay. So let's make biomass with all of our leaves. So the leaves are what you can use leaves to power your grid. And the biomass is like, I guess it's like a concentrated form of the leaves. It burns more slowly. I don't know if it's more efficient, but it does burn more slowly, so you don't have to reload your generator as often. Okay, so then we can just get our biomass, drag it over here, and then we're making power. Okay, so a smelter takes 5 rods and 8 cables. So let's start off by making 2 of them. So I'll need 10 rods. And some cable. Okay, I need to make wire first. What was it, 8 cable? So I'm going to need 16. Okay. Alright, so that should be enough for 2 smelters. And I want to put those, I think I'll just put those like, where do I want to put those? Can I get rid of this tree? I guess I can't. I guess I'll put them over in front and over here. Okay, and I think I probably want to turn these like 90 degrees. Let's try to get them aligned with the hub here. I might need to end up moving these at some point. Can't afford. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I need wire, not cable. I made the wrong thing. Yeah. Alright, I need to make some more wire. Okay. Well, now I've got lots of cable. Alright. Alright, so I guess I'll just put them like here. I don't know. I really have no idea as far as layouts and stuff, what I'm going to need. Alright, and then for the next one, I'm going to hold down Control so I can align it with the first. Right, and I'll just put them right next to each other. Nice and well organized. And we can configure this one to make copper. And I'll load it with copper. And we'll configure this one to make iron. We'll load that with iron. Okay, and then we just need to power them. So I want a power pole. For that I'm going to need some concrete, which is what that limestone is for. Okay, and it looks like I can only make 3. What do I need for my next upgrade? 10. Okay, well, I'm not going to have enough to do that anyway, so we might as well power this stuff up. Okay, so we'll put a power pole right here, I suppose. Or should I put it in front? Yeah, let's put it... I don't know. I'll just put it right next to it. Okay. And then I can connect a wire, the power line from here to the pole. And it looks like the pole can take 4 connections total, right? So I've got 1 out of 4. Now to start with, you can connect the generator directly to a single smelter, but then you won't be able to connect anything else, right? Because that'll only take 1 connection. The power pole will take 4, so I'll be able to power these 2 smelters plus 1 other machine, right? I've got 3 out of 4 connections occupied. Okay, and they're making lots of pollution, which is glorious, and this will give us ingots, which we can collect to make more stuff, like so. And I'll try to put in the rest of my iron here. All right. Okay, so now we need to collect more stone. Okay, which was right over here. Oh, I need to get... let's see if I can just make another miner. I need 2 iron plates. Okay. All right. I'm only going to make 1 more for now. I think that I don't feel like I need more than that for the moment. Okay, here's the limestone. And these are obviously much faster than mining by hand. I suppose I can collect some manually in parallel with this thing so we get out of here faster. I think I'm going to need, what, at least 30 of these? Because it's 3 to make 1 concrete, and then I need 10 concrete to upgrade the hub, right? So that's 25. Well, we'll get 30 plus a few extra so that I can make more power poles if I need them. Okay, that's 37, 38, 39. Okay, so that's a multiple of 3. Let's grab our ingots. Okay, so we're out of copper now. We got lots of iron, which is fabulous. Concrete. Okay, let's go ahead and make more biomass. Okay, so I need another cable. Ooh, I need 75 iron plates. That is many. And I need, what was it, 1 more cable? I'm not good at remembering these numbers. Yeah, 1 more cable, and then I need 2 reinforced iron plates. And the reinforced iron plates take iron plates and screws. How many of those do I need? Just 2, right? Yeah, just 2. Okay, so for that, I'm going to need 48 screws. These come out 6 at a time. Okay, I need more iron ingots. Okay, let's make a few rods, then I can make more screws. There we go, there's 48. There's my 2 reinforced iron plates. And that should do it. Oh, yeah, I still need a lot more iron plates. We need 75 in total. I think I'm still going to need more after this. Yep. All right, let's grab more ore. Okay, that's not quite enough either. So we'll just craft some ingots ourselves here. Okay, now we should be able to get up to 75. There we go. Upgrade 3, and this is going to give us conveyors, foundation. Ooh, nice. Ramps, walls. Very cool. Biomass is much more energy efficient. Okay, well that answers my question. But I can already make biomass, so I don't know what the difference is with this new biomass. Let's find out. Okay, there's that. There's your cables. There's your concrete. And there are your iron plates. Let's do this. Nice. I have a roof.
Congratulations. You have
Thank you.
unlocked new buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench, respectively.
I have a bed. And a sink, I think.
Additional power.
A PC. I can play Factorio.
Of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts. Caution. Overloading the power network guarantees suboptimal performance.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that much, really. Okay, well this is nice. Let's see how we're doing on power, actually. We're doing quite well. Let's get our ingots. I'm going to need to go collect more copper because I don't have any more copper ore. Let's put that in there. And let's see what we need for the next upgrade. Well, we can make conveyors now. The thing is, I tried before. Connection for cable belts. Okay. Once before I tried to use a conveyor to get ore from these portable miners, but I'm thinking that maybe you can't put them on a conveyor. I don't know. Well, let's make some. These take iron plates. All right, let me go make more iron plates. And then we'll see if I can hook up a conveyor to one of those things. But it didn't work for me before, but we'll try it. Okay. That's why I wanted the inputs on this side. Okay. So there's a conveyor belt. Now if I just bring it over here. Yeah, see, it doesn't seem to want to hook up to these things. So I'm guessing that just doesn't work. I mean, it's got a conveyor belt input, so there must be a way. Well, let's go see if maybe there's a future upgrade that will give us something. Okay, so there's a storage miner Mark 1. Outputs all extracted resources onto connected conveyor belts. Okay, so we need to upgrade to level 4. So I'm going to need more plates, more rods, more concrete, more cables. Okay, well fortunately we don't need any new tech for this. So let's grab a stack of stone and a stack of copper, and we'll start working towards that upgrade. And you know, if I was smart, I would put multiple portable miners on the copper and the stone instead of the iron. Since I have to travel some distance to get that stuff. But that's a big if, you know, we can talk hypothetically all day long. I guess the thing to do would be just to get those better miners, and we'll construct belts. Okay, this is for copper, so let's load that up. This is for iron, let's load that up again and take what we can. We could make crafting a constructor. We can use a constructor to make plates and stuff automatically. That would probably be a good idea to make iron plates with that. I'll need some more reinforced iron plate. For that I need more screws. Okay, is that enough to make one? I need a cable? It's hard to make just one of those. Oh, I forgot to make the reinforced iron plate. I need 3 of those, actually. More screws. Okay, now I can make one. Alright. So for now, where should I put it? Should I put it in front of the iron machine? I don't know. I'm sure I'm not going to want all my iron to be going into a machine. Probably I would want some of the iron going into one of those containers first. Alright, so let's leave some room. I should probably be building a platform. Well, you know, we're going to be learning from this, and then I'm sure at some point I'm going to want to start a new game to do things properly. Okay, so let's have this make plates. Yeah, and why not? Let's make a conveyor. At least then we can see how it works. Awesome. And then I imagine that when this gets full of plates, it'll stop sending ingots to it. Okay, let's go get more ore. And then, but hopefully it'll continue to craft ingots so that I can still get ingots to make other stuff with. I guess we're going to find out. Okay. See, now we got some real automation going on. Oh, and you can grab it from the belt if you want. How convenient. Now this thing will take 30 per minute, right? And this makes, 30 per minute. Okay, so we got a perfect ratio going on here. That's good. So this belt won't back up unless this gets full of plates, I presume. It's not very fast. But that's okay. This is gonna save a lot of time. Let's see what these platforms look like. Foundations. Whoa. Because I think the deal would be to build everything on a foundation. Now, does this line up with my hub, or do I have to rebuild the hub? I guess the hub is kind of on its own. I think I do want to start building foundations, though. And then we can move everything. So maybe I can just start building a big set of foundations around here. And then we can start building up the factory on top of the foundations. But until then, this is nice. So now I get plates without having to mess around with my crafting bench. And this power pole is maxed out, so probably what I should have done is connect this to another power pole, because now I don't have anything else to connect to. So in the future, I'll have to connect 3 devices to the power pole and then leave the 4th connection to connect it to another power pole. In fact, I don't have what I need to make another power pole yet. We'll have to work on that. But we'll get into that in the next episode. Let me know what you all think about this. If you enjoy this, you want me to continue, or if you think you would prefer that I just stick to the Factorio stuff. Either one of those is fine with me. You let me know, and that's what we'll do. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.